Good morning, ladies. Ready to get out? Huh? Explore. Take on the day. Go, 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 go. In the way, go. Hey, come on. It's morning. Get out of there. Lazy bums. Good morning, folks. It's a nice cold morning here. December 7th. Oh no, not December 7th. December 10th, I think, is today, or the 11th. I don't know. I have no idea what day it is, actually. I know it's Thursday. Everything else is good. I have butchered a bunch of I butchered 5 of my roosters yesterday. Had to get rid of them. They were at that phase where roosters are interested in their lady hens, and it was just non-stop with the mounting them, and it was just getting out of control, and it's just too stressful for the chickens. But filming didn't go as good. I don't know, something's wrong with the GoPro. This is my last video I'm probably gonna do with the GoPro. If it does the same thing, I probably won't be using the GoPro anymore. I lost a lot of footage, or a lot of it was scrambled looking. It just had that glitch look to a lot of it. And so pretty much 2 hours of filming was for nothing. Some of it had audio, some of it didn't have audio. And a lot of the important stuff that I was trying to do, like the difference in butchering a regular, egg laying chicken compared to butchering a Cornish cross. It's very different. It's not the same thing, because Cornish crosses were bred to be able to butcher easily and everything, all that, and egg-laying hens are much smaller. Everything's much more tight and tougher, and their fat layer is a lot thicker in some areas. But like I said, I lost the footage. Was all scrambled. It didn't look right. I didn't have audio on a lot of it. So I'm having troubles with the GoPro. I like it when it does work, but then there's always these little problems. I looked it up, but I guess it's a common thing with GoPros, that they're not as good as they say they are. Like, apparently a lot of people had the same problems, like they're recording, but it gets glitchy, or it doesn't record anything, or the audio turns off on its own. Yeah, so I'll try to put out a video, but it's not very interesting, or very informative. You don't really get to see me do much in detail. You just see me doing things, but yeah, it wasn't what I hoped it was gonna be. All right, I'll see you in a couple hours. Whew, all right, I'm done. I know it's only been a second since I said I'll see you in a couple hours, but it's been a couple hours. It's almost 12 o'clock now, and it went good today. It was science. I like Science Thursdays. Read about nature, read about how things work. We talked about tornadoes and hurricanes today. It was it's fun. It's, you know, I'm also learning things as I'm reading books, showing videos. All right, chickens, have some leftovers. Food scrap day. Hey, hey, hey. Come on. There's always some slow chickens. So, and if this happens again today with my video, I'll probably stop using the GoPro. What the heck? Why is this closed? And it's not error mistake, okay? It's not. I'm making sure the light's on. I'm making sure that I see the time going, so I know the recording's going. I know all the lights are on. It's just GoPro has issues sometimes. And yes, I update constantly with this thing. I just randomly just plug it in and try to update it to see. I check all the time. I'm actually answering my brother. He'll probably question my capabilities of working the GoPro. He's always telling me I'm doing it wrong. There's always that one bird that can't figure it out. Come on. Come on, little one. Come on, little one. There you go. There you go. That's a goofy looking one too. That way. Run, 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 run. All right. Okay, family together. I got some things to do today, like I gotta bag the birds now. They've been in a cooler, cooling off inside my garage. It's getting hot. Boiling pretty good. We're looking for magic 170 degrees. Well, since I didn't, like I mentioned earlier, that I lost all the footage, I'm going to show you right now. Look at how small the opening is for the chickens. But the Cornish crosses, I could get my whole hand in there. I could barely get, I got to crunch my fingers up like that to get in there. So I can only get in there with 3 fingers. Yeah, that's the difference about, you know, egg layers and meat chickens. And look at the size difference, as they're so small. When I'm done packaging, I'll bring out a meat bird and do a comparison of these two. The difference between egg layers and just meat birds. The size difference is so great. There's barely any meat on these guys. And that's the breast right there. That's it right there. That's the whole thing's breast, you know, right there. Which the Cornish cross is the whole thing. It'd be all full of breast all through here. It'd be a lot of meat, but there's barely anything there. So I'll do a close size comparison after I'm done filling this up. I'm bagging all of them. I'll do a size difference. I'm almost there with the heat at 170. Almost there. You want 170, 180 degrees. All right, right there. Lower it. Keep it at that temperature. All right, I still haven't changed the batteries. Let me quickly go do that while it's kind of drying in the sun. Cool part about doing this in the winter time is you don't have tons and tons of flies, which is awesome. All right, I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Oh, hello. Okay. All right, now the water is, water's still good. All right, as I was saying, it's very, I'm gonna get to bagging because I'm gonna get this over with. So, I bought my bags at Texas Poultry Bags. They're a good company. They obviously out of Texas. Not that expensive. I can't find a piece of paper to show you which company. I don't know. So you guys know what. Oop. Get that excess water out of there. So when you bag chicken, try not to have too much excess water in the chicken when you do this. I should have cut more of the neck off because it makes it harder to seal it up. Zip it up. And you dunk it in. And you zip it up, back up. And that's pretty much it. Nice and tight. The straw sucks the air out and the heat pushes the air out. Look at how yellow that one is. The skin color. It's weird with the breeds. That's number 3. Put that aside. The reason we keep roosters instead of just killing them and burying them is because even though they're not, I mean, you could eat them, you're not gonna get much of a meal out of them, but they're good for making stock or chicken broth. Get out of here, bee. That's one. Because they've just got the right amount of meat on them just to make that perfect chicken broth on them, with them. And that's what we do with roosters. We make chicken broth out of them. You know what? All right, then. Titan, that's number 4. Last one, this one's gonna be difficult. I normally have a flappy skin where you tuck the legs underneath, but when I was reaching in there to get all the guts out, I totally ripped that skin off, messed it up. Listen, wasp, go away. And this one's going to be hard. Just to get it to tuck just a little bit more. Without ripping that bag. All right, there's 5 roosters in a bag. I'm gonna go get a Cornish cross to show you the size difference. That's the difference. Look at this Cornish cross. Look at how the breast is that big all the way down. That's breast, you know? It's wide. And look at these skinny things. And This one's not bad. This one's got some legs on it, which I do like that one. But no breasts, no breasts. Yeah, and yeah, that's Cornish cross roosters, egg layers. So yeah, and that's the difference between why we eat these and we make broth out of these, because they're not worth eating. Well, all right, well, that's kind of what I wanted to do today, get these bagged up and just other things. So, well, thanks for watching. This is Growing Little Country Homestead, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye.